Hello art beaters, Becky here for artbeats.com, and I've got a brand new video for you today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some really cute dangle earrings with some copper TierraCast pieces, a nice chandelier link, and some beautiful crystal beads from the Prestige Crystal Innovations for spring and summer. Got some gorgeous turquoise and peachy colors that just look beautiful with the copper findings that we're using today. So let's dive in. We have got some earrings that Jen made. I love the components that she used. She used these ear threaders, that just comfortably slip into your ear, and then they have this little curve here, and that's gonna sit in your piercing hole, and then these are just gonna dangle from there. And she used those beautiful blue zircon and rose peach colors together. They work so beautifully. And then she added one of those triangle pendants at the end. So that's going to be in our design studio very soon. I'm working on putting that on the website now. So pretty. And I love that she combined the briolette beads and the cube beads together, even some little spacers on there. And they just thread on to these earring components so easily. So those are super pretty. They feel nice. They have a beautiful movement to them because of the earring components she used. And last week I made a lot of beaded links as I was showing you how to make this rosary style necklace. I actually used some of those beaded links that I made last week to make a lovely spring bracelet with a TierraCast infinity link at the center and a lovely little TierraCast hook clasp. I just love those crystal pearls in the dark turquoise and the light turquoise. They are so beautiful together, so perfect for spring and summer. And then I also use those blue zircon olive beads. So that will be available soon. And then I wanted to make some jewelry today. So what I did, I've got these lovely TierraCast chandeliers. I've been eyeing these for a while. I love them. They've got nice loops on the bottom, and I just love the design of them. They've got this subtle diamond shape. They've got beautiful like ivy leaf designs detailed on each side. So I think they'd be perfect for earrings. I love earrings. And I've got more of the Prestige Crystal Innovations here. So let's make some earrings today. I think that would be fun. And I've got some ear wire components. I've got eye pins, head pins, everything. And I do like the copper color. So far, I've worked with these innovation colors in silver and gold. What I love about these colors is they're perfect for any finish. So now I've got to try them with copper, right? Just to see. I think they're going to be great with copper. So let's get started here. I've got some cute little ear wires that we can attach to the top when the time comes. These are some nice rose gold ear wires that you can easily use with copper pieces like this. Let's kind of move some of this silver to the side and give us a little more working room. Wow, just look at that. Makes a beautiful noise too. Just a pile of beautiful sterling silver pieces. I love them all. Okay, let's see. So I definitely want like a cute little dangle at the center of these. And I was thinking maybe these triangle pendants would be good at the center. Even just that right there would be such a cute look. But you know me, I like fringe. So I want long dangly earrings. I also have these rice pearls, these crystal rice pearls, which I really like the shape of those in that dark turquoise color. So I kind of want to use these. I've got the rounds as well in a similar size. Also, you guys got to check out these fancy stones in this Prestige Crystal Innovations launch. So take a look at this stone. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I can't wait to make like a seed bead peyote bezel around that, and the faceting inside. And again, these colors are beautiful for spring. We've got this nice soft light blue color. It's almost a periwinkle. And this yummy cream color, and those oval stones are so nice. And then the rose peach. And then we've got this wonderful round stone as well, which again, I need to seed bead around. So lots of great, wonderful crystal options in our Prestige Crystal Innovations for spring and summer. Okay, so we've got to use these rice pearls because I haven't really dove into those yet. And then I want to use more olive beads. This is a new shape from Prestige Crystal that I'm really loving, and I think it could be an instant classic. It's like they're faceted round, which is such a classic shape, but it's just this elongated kind of oval shape, similar to this rice pearl. I think they would look really nice together, so I want to use those. Let's see, what else do I have here? Those would be really fun together. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe like alternating those. That would be super pretty. Let's see. And we have bigger sizes of those too, so we can kind of show you. I just really like the shape of these. I think they're super elegant, super classic. So definitely want to add those in. Yes. Okay, let's see what else. We could add, I think that's a little big. I want to keep my beads smaller for this go round, I think. Maybe I'll stick with the dark turquoise and the blue zircon. I could add in the light turquoise as well. I do love that. It's just such a pretty, they're all just such pretty colors together. We could possibly add those in. We'll play around and see. And then I also have that beautiful rose peach, which is also just lovely. Especially with the copper. My feeling though here is, if I use the rose peach, I think I wouldn't want to use the pearls. I would just want to use the crystal like Jen did. But I do like those pearls. Oh yeah, it looks good with copper. Decisions. We can start kind of creating some beaded links and see how it looks. You could even just do those as little dangles. Oh, that'd be cute. Do like the olive bead at the center, and then, ooh, maybe I've just changed my entire perspective. Oh, that would be super cute just with those. Okay. Maybe we're changing directions completely here, you guys. This is the beauty of putting everything on your bead mat. You never know which way you're gonna go. Oh, that would be so cute. And then let's see, like just those as dangles. Oh, those are so cute. Maybe I'm going this way. Maybe I don't want long earrings today. I've made a lot of long earrings lately. Maybe I just want just simple earrings, right? It's always good to have just simple. And I like, so these are just faceted rounds, and then I've got the olive bead at this center. So I add a little bit of length, which kind of draws the eye more towards the center. I like that. We could, now here's where this could be. Oh yeah. So we do this pink, right? And then we just do a little tiny dangle of turquoise there. Yes, okay. Guys, this is taking shape. And then the round, yes, okay. This is great. I'm loving this. There we go. So we'll pair up the little rice pearls with the faceted rounds. And then at the end of the olive bead, we'll do the round. It's this nice like echo. Everybody complements each other. That's fun. Okay, I'm really liking this. Yay, I'm glad you love it too, Jen. Yeah, these are fun. Ooh, I'm excited. We could even do this. I don't think it needs it though. I kind of like keeping it all up there. I don't think it needs those. We'll forgo those for now. But take a look at this one. This one's so pretty. I think that would be a beautiful necklace pendant. I just wanted to show you that one. Okay, let's get going with some of these loops. Last week I did the one-step looper to make all my simple loops. Now for this week I might do wrapped loops for my top beads and then simple loops for these guys. That might be a fun way to go. Do I have more head pins? Yes, I do. Okay, let's get started here. So I've got these wonderful copper eye pins. I'm going to do I want to do wrapped loops with jump rings, or do I want to just attach with, I've got these wonderful TierraCast oval jump rings. We'll do it. We'll see how it looks. All right, let's get our chain nose pliers, cutters, and we'll need round nose pliers as well if we're making wrapped loops. I've got all these tools in a mug here, and one of them just fell out. Oops. All right. And then all right, so we're going to make a wrapped loop, and I won't show you how to do that. I've got my bead on my eye pin here. I'm going to make sure that this bead is right up close to that loop of the eye pin. I'm holding the wire with my chain nose pliers. No on the dangle. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't need the dangle. It's I think simplicity rules here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this wire over the top of my chain nose pliers to make a 90-degree angle or a right angle. And then I'm switching to my round nose pliers. And then I'm going to hold them like this, and I'm going to fold the wire back over the top of the round nose pliers. And then folding the wire all the way through to complete that loop. I'm going to transfer my tool to my left hand because I am right-handed, and I'm going to use my dominant hand, my right hand, to coil the wire around the stem that I created when I made that right angle. And I'm going to do that all the way to the top of the bead. That's going to create a really secure dangle there. So I've got my wrapped loop. And then I'm going to trim this extra wire. And always make sure, if you're worried that that's going to go flying, to cover with your hand. And then I like to take my chain nose pliers, kind of straighten out that loop if it needs it, and then tuck in the end of that piece I trimmed, so it just looks a little neater. Yeah, so I think that's going to be really nice. Let's see how that looks before I go any further with the jump rings. See if that makes too much metal look for me, if I want to just go with it being connected straight to the loop of the chandelier, or if I do want to use jump rings. You never know. So we will try it out. I've got oval jump rings here. Those might create a nice elongated look. And I'm opening them with 2 chain nose pliers. I think I want the bead actually a little higher up. I like this kind of shorter look here. So I think what the jump ring does is it's just creating too long of a dangle. So I can do 2 things here. I can create another wrapped loop and attach directly to the loop here on the chandelier, or I can do a simple loop. I think I'm going to do a simple loop. I don't want too much metal between all of these. So let's try that again. Just give you an insight into the design process. There's so many choices to make, even in simple pieces, and it's okay to try something, and if you don't like it, do it again. So I'm actually going to cut this piece and reuse this bead on another dangle. So I'm going to make a simple loop this time. And we all know how to make simple loops at this point, I think, in multiple ways. I've showed you how to do it with your pliers. I've showed you how to do it with the one-step looper. The last time I did a live with Meredith, she had a really great idea because every designer does it differently. She wants to have a loop-a-thon where she gets a bunch of different designers on live all at once, and we show our different ways for making simple loops, and wrap loops too, I think would be helpful. And then everyone watching can kind of take a look at all those different techniques and use the ones that they find the most helpful, which is such a great idea because everybody has different ways of making simple loops. So different methods are really going to help different people. So it's great to see different techniques. There, that's more what I was envisioning with that. And then for my little rice pearl here, I'm actually going to use a head pin. So the difference between an eye pin and a head pin, the eye pin has the loop at the bottom, head pin has a little head at the bottom. So we're going to add this, And actually, I might have to use my eye pins here, because this gauge wire on this head pin that I had handy, too thick to fit that pearl on there. But my eye pins, they do fit. So for right now, I'll just use the eye pin. I can switch them out for thinner head pins when I'm around that. So I would definitely recommend, these are 23 gauge eye pins. I would definitely recommend 23 gauge or 24 gauge eye pins and head pins for using with these tiny little rice pearls. These are, what size are these? These are like 3mm, I believe. They're pretty small. And then I'm going to make another simple loop here. I do like these colors with the copper finish. I think that's really, really nice. And then I like to go in and close up that simple loop a little nicer. Then on the other end, I'll open the other end since I already closed that one and attach here. Yeah, so cute. Okay, actually, so again, I'm liking this short look, and what I've got here is 2 separate links. Now what I'm thinking is I should put them all on one head pin or one eye pin, so they're together and shorter, because I like this little short look here. You could also use thread. You could attach these pieces to the chandelier with thread, which would give it an even entirely different look. So I'm gonna do it again. It's fun like rethinking your designs like as you're doing them. It's kind of all part of the process. Some people like to think this out beforehand, but you know what? I just kind of dive in and go, because I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm kind of making it up as I go, which you know, can result in some really fun designs. Okay, yes, that is what we want. That's gonna look a little bit better once we attach it. Okay. Simple loop again. Trim the wire. I got that one really close to the bead, which is good. And we go in and close that up nice and tight. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. Now we're getting it. Now we might be able to move on from the first angle. And then close up that loop. So these are really thin gauge eye pins, so you don't want to open them too much because they could break like it just did there. Copper is a pretty soft metal to begin with, so you just have to be a little extra gentle. Let's try that again. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, let's do that and continue on with the next one. Again, you could use head pins for this. My eye pins are the correct gauge for these tiny little rice pearls, so I'm using eye pins. That also gives me the opportunity, if I want to add a dangle later on after I finish, I could. Might be an option. Make another simple loop here. And since I know I'm attaching this to my loop, I'm not gonna close it. I'm actually gonna open it a little more and then close it so we can avoid breaking it. Oh yeah, this is pretty. All right, we're at our center loop on our chandelier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that olive bead and round pearl. Round pearl, olive bead. And then make a simple loop. And like I said, I've gone over how to do simple loops in videos, previous lives. Last 2 weeks I think have been about simple loops. I've done one on Meredith's. We've got more videos and step-by-step tutorials for how to make simple loops on our website, artbeads.com. Oh yes, these are looking so cute. I do like that little pop of turquoise at the bottom now that I'm getting into it. It's such a beautiful, just a gorgeous color. I love that. That's one of my favorite crystal pearl colors, I think. New favorite. Simple loop time. We're gonna wrap it around. Trim. Open it up. Give it a nice close. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm obsessed. Great option for spring for sure. One last simple loop for this earring. Fold your wire over the top of those round nose pliers. Trim the wire. And then we're gonna open it up, attach, and close that up nice and secure. There we go. So those are super cute. I like the short look. You could totally add another dangle here. Maybe we could add the, let's see. Let's hold these up here. We could add those. I don't know if we need to though. I think it's pretty cute with just like the little short dangle. I think adding those would like change the look too much, right? Am I right or am I wrong? They're super cute. I do kind of like that color in there as well. So there's room to play with these. I kind of like just the short little dangly look. There's something kind of just boho and fun about that, but you could definitely expand and just keep adding. I kind of like this color in there now that I'm seeing it. Spring and summer, love those colors. Yes, they're perfect spring and summer colors. They really, these innovations really just hit it out of the park. Really fun colors. I kind of like these colors in there now though. Dang, see, this is my problem. I can't stop with just one dangle. This is how my earrings become so long. I can't stop making beaded links. They're just too much fun. Or even just, okay. Even just that one. Let's just do that one and see how it looks, because I think just that one would be really cute. Do I have another one of those? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, yes. I like this. And this one will fit on our head pin. And we'll do another simple loop. Yeah, I think the pink and turquoise contrast really nicely. Okay, yeah, I do kind of just like that drop on there. You could even do that one again all on one. That would be kind of fun, but I like it as a dangle that's added on. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute with just the one drop. Super cute. That's fun. Okay, loving these. They're so cute, so pretty. I like them paired with the copper. It looks very like just extra boho to me. I think you pair these colors with gold and it just looks super bright and elegant. Silver is like a super classic, inspired by rain look with these colors. And then you got the copper and it just has this boho eclectic feel to it. So yeah, I love this way too. These have a lot of fun movements. So then from here, all you have to do is get your ear wire of choice. I have these really fun little hooky earrings that are gonna be nice to stay in your ear when you put them on. And they've got that, just that little nook to hold your piece, and there you go. Super pretty. Oh, I love that. Gorgeous. So that is a fun way to make some quick earrings with the new Prestige. Look at how cute that is laying on the tray. With the new Prestige Crystal Innovation options, we've got that dark turquoise pearl color, the blue zircon crystal color, and the rose peach color, all beautiful with these copper TierraCast pieces. I think they would look really good with some of these nun design pieces as well. You could make some really fun fringe earrings. And the sterling silver too would be a really nice option. As I've shown, these colors work with every finish. So don't be afraid to experiment with the finishes that you're using with these fun spring and summer colors. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me. That was a fun little earring challenge, design challenge. I think the finished result is super cute and fun. I really like the look of those, and I'm glad I went shorter because usually I just keep going and make them really long. But sometimes you gotta have just little short, sparkly earrings. So those are fun. I'm so glad you're able to join me for that today. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that it was inspiring and helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to leave a comment and a like. And as always, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications so you're the first to know when videos like this are out. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.